President of cyberlaws.net. Excellency, the floor is yours.
Madam Chairperson, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, ITU, thanks for giving us this opportunity. Cyber law as a discipline has evolved substantially over the many years and, of course, needs to actually develop proactively by leaps and bounds. The International Conference on Cyber Law, Cybercrime and Cybersecurity, organized by cyberlaws.net and Pavan Duggal Associates, has been contributing to the evolving jurisprudence on cyber law, cybercrime and cybersecurity. There is a need for the world to start addressing legal issues pertaining to cybersecurity and internet jurisdiction in a holistic manner. Further, with cyber terror coming as an important, increasingly significant vector, cyber terrorism needs to be effectively addressed. Given the advent of the mobile web, mobile law now needs to substantially develop to enhance the frontiers of cyber law jurisprudence to facilitate seamless mobile-based payments, mobile banking, mobile commerce, and mobile paradigm as a whole. Consequently, cyber law as a discipline needs to acknowledge, declare, and recognize the right to access the internet as a part of universal human rights. Given my work in cyber law jurisprudence, I believe that cyber law has to tighten its belts in terms of dealing with emerging legal, policy, and regulatory issues that are being thrown up by newly emerging areas of technology, whether it be the Internet of Things, 3D printing, robotics, nanotechnology, drone regulation, social media, over-the-top applications, or digital or virtual currencies. Today, ladies and gentlemen, darknet has come to actually scare us. It's a period which is actually presenting cybercrime as a service and as an economy. Legal frameworks need to be put in place to regulate darknet and prevent its misuse for cybercriminal and related purposes. It is recommended that an international convention on cyber law and cybersecurity needs to be drawn up. This does not need to be a very highly complex convention containing highly complicated statements. Instead, it should consist of universally accepted principles and norms which have been accepted across the world and which can inform the respective national policies in cyber law and cybersecurity. The said International Convention on Cyber Law and Cybersecurity needs to be broad, generic, and engulf within its own self broad, universally accepted norms and parameters, and minimum common agreed denominator parameters, and also the building blocks which impact cyber law and cybersecurity. The WSIS Forum 2015 workshop on cyber law and Asian perspective has unanimously recommended about the need for such an international convention. The said workshop has recommended that ITU initiates a working group for the purposes of determining the scope of issues and focus areas to be covered in the said International Convention on Cyber Law and Cybersecurity. The said International Convention on Cyber Law and Cybersecurity is an impending need of the hour, would indeed be path-breaking, and would immensely help to clarify the evolving jurisprudence pertaining to cyber law and cybersecurity. This, ladies and gentlemen, is yet another wonderful golden opportunity for the ITU to seize thought leadership and contribute to the evolving cyber law jurisprudence. There is a need for complete harmonization and of divergent cyber legal regimes and frameworks that exist in different parts of the world, and that's absolutely critical to promote the further proliferation of the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of work and development in cyber legal jurisprudence has yet to take place in the next 5 to 10 years. And this work cannot be done alone. All stakeholders need to contribute in this humongous exercise. On the occasion of the ITU WSIS Forum 2015, cyberlaws.net encourages ITU to contribute to evolving cyber law jurisprudence and take the initial initiative in terms of establishing the working group on International Convention on Cyber Law and Cybersecurity. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.